Look, things went a little too far.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Wendy. What's going on today?
Well, first we have today's fan mail.
Ooh, excellent.
We also got a postcard from John. He said that he's currently in Transylvania, but he will definitely be back in time for next week's episode.
Excellent.
And he said he's bringing something special for us.
Oh, he always does.
Also, I finished the script for this week's episode and our movie of the week just came in.
Excellent. Little Shop of Horrors. All right, where's Dani?
She's in the morgue.
Why? Oh no, did Rover...
No. She's still a little apprehensive to feed Rover, but I gave her a mixtape of all my favorite episodes so she can kind of get a feel for the show. She's still kind of unsure about what we do here.
I'm still baffled by that. Like, how could she have never heard of this show?
She doesn't like horror movies. I know, it's a mystery.
I just don't want another Andy situation on our hands.
I really don't think we're going to. Honestly, she's just the right amount of grounded to kind of balance you out a little bit. I think she's going to fit right in.
Let's hope.
And look, we're early for the 10 a.m. rundown.
Oh, joy.
Super Steel City Sports has coverage from the game, a report card for the first quarter of the season, and predictions for the rest of the season. Wire to wire football.
Sounds wonderful, but you do know we have a hockey team too, right? What does Rise and Shine have, Mary?
Well, Franny, Chef Cook will be on making another amazing dessert, and Cammie Collins from the Pittsburgh Zoo will be bringing by an endangered... Are we still doing this? Really?
Oh, it's so nice to see you too, Mary.
You're early. What's the occasion?
I don't even know why they let you come to these meetings. It's not like you're a real show.
The way I hear it, our show's ratings are a lot realer than yours. Am I right?
Ratings, yes. Grammar, not so much.
Our audience is a little more sophisticated than the stoners and drunks and freaks that are up that late. Sorry, not sorry.
Don't talk about the Macabremites like that.
At least when Andy was still on the show, you had a little credibility.
What?
I certainly do miss her.
You know she hated you, right?
She hated everyone.
Yeah, but especially you.
Well, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, Cammie will be bringing by an endangered black spider monkey.
Snore.
Doctor.
The movie we have lined up this week?
She wasn't finished.
Well, I hope not. Your show sounds boring. Now, as I was saying, our movie this week is The Little Shop of Horrors.
Finally, you're actually showing a good movie for
Finally?
once. I just love Rick Moranis.
Well, yeah, who doesn't?
It's the 60s version.
There's a 60s version.
There's a 60s version.
So where's the new Andy?
Doing research.
Zombies do not react. Remember this, they don't think they aren't alive. The only way to kill one is with a good, clean shot to the head.
You're a moron! They're attracted to that sound, don't you know that? They're gonna be swarming us in a minute. I'm out of here.
Hey,
What the hell is this?
and you said that's what you were asking
I
for.
told you.
Best of the best of the episodes over the recent years.
Yeah, but is it like this every week? Monsters and shootouts.
Only knowing sweets.
In that case, can I have my gun back?
Not till the civil suit's done. But also, just to let you know, before she left, Wendy fed Rover for you. And I was thinking you should actually start doing that yourself, because, you know, it's kind of part of your job.
I am a broadcast journalist. And besides, the last time I tried to feed him, I almost ended up the main course.
That's because you're not around him enough. He needs to get your scent.
You talk about him like he's a dog and not a death machine.
He's part of the family. I mean, every member has a quirk.
Cannibalism is a quirk.
Have you met my Uncle Sawyer?
Okay. Where is Wendy?
Wendy stepped out of the office for a bit. It just got a little intense.
What do you mean?
I mean, it gets rough when she's around Mary Jane and Travis.
Who?
Mary Jane Markovitz and Travis Taylor, they host the morning show Rise and Shine on Channel 9. It's one of those lame goody two-shoe propaganda hosted by the most narcissistic, egotistical jerks.
That's the show I should be on.
Oh no, Danny. You have no idea. Wendy used to work for them, and those two were just horrible to her. So bad that I could tell you stories that would just turn your blood cold.
You make it sound like we're in high school.
I mean, it does feel that way. I mean, I'm pretty sure they peaked at that time, and just like high school, they turned everyone here at the station against us.
I would have thought having a ghoul for a pet would have done that.
Heed my words, Danny. Stay away from them. They're evil. Evil. Evil!
Okay, then. Thank you. I've got a lot of research to do, so I'm...
Okay, you're welcome. See you on set.
Fine. Trust me. Now, as you can see, a shot to the body does you no good. He still moves.
Hey, you must be Danny.
Danielle, yes?
Oh, of course, my apologies. I'm Chef Cook. It's nice to finally meet you.
Well, it's so nice to meet you. Hey, I caught your show yesterday. I cannot wait to try your sour cherry strawberry meringue galette.
I'll tell you what, that is definitely one of my favorites. I should have you on the show sometime and we should cook together.
That'd definitely be a step up from what I'm currently doing.
Well, the reason I really stopped by was on behalf of the entire station. I'd love to welcome you to the team. I made it myself, obviously.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You have a great show tonight, and it really was nice to finally meet you, Danielle.
Thank you. Evil.
Welcome back, Macabremites. I hope you're enjoying tonight's presentation of The Little Shop of Horror.
Did you cut out all the musical numbers?
It's the 60s version.
There's a 60s version.
As a bonus for you Macabremites out there, we'll be showing how to take care of some of the most fearsome and terrifying and deadliest plants on the planet. Here we have the Venus flytrap. Now, why don't you come over and hold the Venus flytrap so the Macabremites can see it.
Danielle.
See, the Venus flytrap is the closest we have to a man-eating plant. Whoa, look out. You don't want to get too close. It's terrifying. Then, next to that, we have the Atropa melodona, also known as the Deadly Nightshade. Yes, the slightest touch of the leaves could just stop your heart.
Should I be wearing gloves or something?
Probably. Now see, the Deadly Nightshade was used by the carnies as they would put it in the corn dogs and give it to their enemies.
Oh, God.
Dani, are you okay? Dani?
I'm having some distress.
Distress?
Intestinal distress.
Intestinal distress? What does that even... Oh, yeah, that's some distress right there. Oh no. Yeah. Well, there she goes, Macabremites. I hope she makes it. She didn't make it. We'll be back after these messages.
Jesus, get it all out. Wow, Okay, wow, you're definitely getting all that out. Whew, wow, that's happening. Okay, you stay there, and I'm gonna step out for, yeah. Okay. You're gonna want to wait a couple minutes before you go in there.
Is she okay in there?
She's getting it all out of her system currently, but she's gonna be okay. She doesn't know what happened.
I do. I found a chocolate cake in the morgue.
Chef Cook. That just goes to show that you can't trust anyone wearing an orange apron.
Yes, this is true. But he was not the brains behind the operation. He was a gun, and someone pointed him.
Or someone's.
Precisely. I should have known. I mean, come on, potty humor? It's the type of unoriginal, cliche, hack, TV sitcom trope that some hack writer would come up with on a production team with a zero budget.
Or a talentless weekend morning team. We need to retaliate.
Oh, we will.
Do you have a plan?
Wendy, you know me. I don't plan. I scheme. I scheme.
Rise and shine, Pittsburgh. Hope you're having a great Saturday morning. I'm Travis Taylor.
And I'm Mary Jane Markowitz. We have a great show for you this morning. Chef Cook will be here to prepare some sweet treats.
Cammie Collins will swing by from the zoo to introduce us to their latest new addition.
And we have a local couple who's a...
Oh!
Oh my God!
Like I said, things went a little too far.
Too far? Your abomination ate an endangered animal.
I lost my hand.
The zoo will never send someone to the show again.
I lost my right hand. I'm right-handed.
Date night's gonna be rough for you, isn't it?
I should have just chopped that thing's head off when I had the chance. And what you did to poor Chef Cook.
What are you talking about?
We didn't do anything to Cook.
Oh, please. You guys slipped something in his cooking sherry? He's been throwing up for days.
I soiled myself on live television.
Told you to get diapers.
It was embarrassing. It happened in front of the crew. God, the janitor.
Oh, don't worry about him. He's cleaned up worse. You're fine. Don't worry.
I lost my hand.
Well, maybe if you didn't try to sabotage her show, that wouldn't have happened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. Chef Cook talked, and then vomited, and then talked some more, and then vomited some more. It went on like that for a while, but he told me everything. It was your idea.
That is slanderous. You guys are the ones that started this, and you send your little animal onto our thing, and then you're gonna poison people?
It's not like it was your head.
The station manager has asked for you to quit shouting. He has a terrible migraine. The station manager has stated that if you guys cannot keep your feud off of the air, then you will all be transferred to the middle of Alabama. Or worse, Philadelphia. Understood?
Yokel, you have no idea who you're dealing with.
This isn't over.
That could have gone a lot worse. Honestly, I didn't think Dani had that in her.
Told you Dani would fit right in.